It came to save the day. Hello, YouTubers, and all those who happen to watch. I will sing you a song just because you happen to watch. I will sing is like this. Because I sound like Forrest Gump, who lost his voice at freaking Woodstock. That's where it is, I don't know. Alright, so I got myself a Nintendo/Mario sheet that's vintage Nintendo product disc with the quote-unquote pedophilic Zelda and Mario, or coked out on shrooms and leaf or something, I'm not sure. But anywho, as you probably can hear a little faintly of, you can hear Tetris. So I carefully taped this sheet to the wall, or duct taped it. Hopefully this will withstand a couple days at least, because I know this tape will probably fall apart when I'm sleeping and I wake up it'll be all gone. So, oh, is that computer off? Nope. Alright, it's still good. Usually it does that power saving shit, and it just freaks me out because it corrupts something I do. So, alright. So, this is a simulation of the burning process of... Oh, wait a minute. You probably just noticed my little old school toaster box Nes sitting in here. Well, my mother had it in her room, and it was just collecting dust. Literally collecting dust. It was sitting in the entertainment center she has there, and it was breaking my heart seeing it not getting used. So I just said, you know what, I'm going to play some Nes games on this beast. It's a 72 pin, so, you know, it'd be good in here. And if she really wants to play it that bad, she can get behind the curtain, my friend, because everybody's welcome inside the room/cave of awesomeness. So you could probably share the experience of how it would look like in here. I mean, it's semi-cool. So, alright, some of the new additional things I added to this closet, aside from, as you already noticed, that live vision camera right up there. That's there. I got Amy with her Easter edition of her. I got her from a vending machine. I was quite lucky. Again, I got Tails there. I had Knuckles. I don't know what the hell happened to him. But alright, so also have my Nintendo Game Boy Advance. Got my classic Game Boy, which the beast still works. Also, got my Game Boy accessory, my Game Boy games, and a couple of my other Game Boys sitting down there. Also, going to add some new additions to this heap of controller goodness. One of my newest additions is the most stiff but somewhat useful quick shot for professional players. See, if this was for professional players, then it wouldn't be so damn stiff, but whatever. I mean, it is like so stiff, but it gets the job done, I guess. It's good for fight simulators. I bet you any money that Top Gun would probably be awesome on this controller, and you can actually be playable at some point. But anywho, that's going in there. Next one, which is actually hooked up to the Nes as we speak, is the dog bone 8-shaped or oval or bone-shaped controller for the Nintendo, which is supposed to go with that one. This is the original one that came with it. It's still in good shape, though a little bit of scuff marks, but it's not really that bad. I don't want to press start, because sometimes I do that in the habit, and yeah, I don't want to play Tetris quite yet. I'm going to kill the lights off in here shortly. Also, I gotta watch the Tetris while I roll together these controllers I have in here. Got quite a few extra Nes controllers, and it'd be awesome for parts and repair. So this one right here has a Atari sticker behind it. and you know, it's a pretty nice controller. I always like the classic controller versus the dog bone one, but you know, I was just gonna be playing with it to get a feel for it, so decided to do that. All right, I got another classic rectangular shaped Nintendo controller. Got another one. What else? Anything else down there I'm forgetting? Nope. Cool. Alright. I got the official GameCube controller, which is missing the C plastic bit for this. And it isn't a big deal. Control still works good up to a point. But after I play with it, no more than like 15 minutes, the bloody thing dies. So I gotta fix this bloody thing somehow. Then again, of course, I do have the Mad Catz controller Tyson 716 or TG16 gave me, 716 gave me. So you know, I still use that thing till this date. It's like the best feeling controller I ever had for the GameCube. Nice click. It has a nice click to it. Means it's like, it feels like it's an arcade button. Just like how Tyson would put it, that click. He's right. He was right. Me and him had a conversation in the past. We were basically talking about the arcade, and he says there's a certain thing about a certain vibe from an arcade, anything from an arcade, that if you don't hear that click of the button, it doesn't feel like a real arcade button at all. And he had a point there. And I went back, I played a Pac-Man game, like a Miss Pac-Man. This was at a fish and chip shop. And I was playing with it, and I heard this click. And I don't know why, I can't explain it, it's unorthodox, but when you feel that click when you're playing, some of that, it feels right. I don't understand it. But heck man, if I can even fit a Miss Pac-Man cabinet back here, that would be effing sweet. But I'm not pushing my limits here. This closet could not fit a Miss Pac-Man in here. Could fit a Miss Pac-Man cartridge, probably, but it won't fit a Pac-Man at all. But alright, so we're gonna simulate this closet. So I'm gonna kill the lights. I'm gonna give you guys another simulation now with a covered closet. Alright. So let's show you what it's like in here now with the lights killed off. Still gets some light due to the sheet, and once these are put across here, when they're repaired, because there's a couple things broken on them, but once they're repaired, then basically this room will be, I'm going to be pushing this chair closer to against this wall. This is going to be actually moved where it's positioned and make it so that way these are facing this way, so I can just sit from here, grab a CD or DVD I want, put it in my Xbox or my PS2, which I'm probably going with the Xbox because the sound on my PS2 is going. So that's kind of disappointing in a sense. I'm probably just going to end up buying a new PS2 anyway because I want to retire this one. So alright, so let's play a little bit of Tetris. Alright. Everyone knows Tetris. It's one of the most favorite puzzle games that started the genre of all time. Now, a lot of people disagree, saying, oh, well, I don't really think that Tetris started it all like that. It did, with this type of kind of gameplay, at least. It's one of the kind of games you chill with. I mean, I cannot really take Tetris that hardcore. It's a really great feeling, though, to know that, you know, a game of this caliber is still played till this day. It's one of the few games in existence that's been out for so long and still widely popular, next to Mario and a few other console games and PC. it's really cool. Really, they kick back and notice it. Heck, they even put Nintendo references in one of the newer Wii ones, I believe it is. No, I'm sorry, DS Tetris game. It had Mario, Donkey Kong, a few others, and it was pretty crazy how they just Nintendo took it and said, you know what, we're gonna put our own little twist on it, shall we? And the guy, Russian guy, goes, oh, good ahead. I don't know what's going on. I just get paid. Made an awesome game, or a simplistic game. No, but to this date, this game looks great on this TV. You know, this TV right here is perfect for these type of games. I mean, 19-inch guys, you're all set. You don't need anything bigger than that. Plus, if it's too big, it's daunting sometimes too, trying to keep up with all the sprites and all that. Or 20 or 19-inch, I would actually assess. 21's good, but yeah, I couldn't see myself pushing myself any more than the 30 mark, or 21 at least. See, this is the thing too about a lot of people who own these type of games, is that, like Tetris, they just put it in their collection to say, oh yeah, I got Tetris. They don't play it, and that kind of breaks me up. Even, you know, even people who own Zelda 2 or whatever, they say, oh yeah, I got that. Yeah, but you never play it. Or at least give it some indignation, or even looking at it and fondling it. But hope you guys enjoyed that Gears of War 2 footage I did, which was an hour long. That was like a movie, dude. I mean, people who I was playing with, they said, "You guys rock." That's what their message was to you guys. They're very nice people I was playing with. They were quite cool. Got a couple of my buddies list now. Also, all those who have Gears of War 2, they're going to be putting a update where you're going to get EXP from playing Horde. So finally you get ranks. Finally, yeah. Which is kind of exciting in a sense, because that's really one of the major things I only play on the game next to the single player and co-op. Because I'm a huge co-op fan. I don't like killing other people necessarily. Real people in the games. I don't know, it just feels undignified. Like, games like, Left 4 Dead, I like those games a lot. It has like that gauntlet feel to it. If you give me a game like Unreal Tournament 3, I'm not really into it. I won't play it for too long at all. Heck, I was offered a free copy of it, I just turned it down, like, nah, I haven't, dude, no thanks. I mean, it's a decent game, but I'm not into it. And after a while, this game gets kind of, makes you chill after a while. I mean, I'm just looking at this right now, looking at all the colors, and I'm just chilling. Lotus Nutcracker theme is kind of on my nerves. It's getting stuck in my head now. I'm gonna be humming this the entire time I'm here. People say this is a Tetris theme. It's like, no, it's not. It's a Nutcracker theme. I failed. LOL. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed some more of the closet footage. Hope it influenced you guys to help design your own interior motives. And other than that, you guys take it easy and hope you have a good one. Post up more soon.